week, session 1. So this week, next week, and then our final week, right? And we're going to go ahead and get started. So just paying attention to our breathing and our mindful movement and connecting those two today, I think should be our focus. Okay, so just a couple new exercises, not too extreme. We're going to go ahead and start with our chest expansion. Okay. Hopefully you're feeling good about the beginning of this week, getting started. Split arms. And cat and cow. And dynamic. All right, seated position. We're going to come on down for our 100. So go ahead and bring your knees with you. Legs all the way up. Let's go ahead and lower those legs, open angle here, and begin. All right, when you're done, go ahead and bring your head and your feet down. Lift one leg up for leg circles. Bend the knee, open the hip, and go ahead and begin small, medium, and large. Pull that leg towards you. Pull. At the top, reverse small. Medium. And large. And switch legs. At the top, bend, open, small. Medium. And large. At the top, reverse small, medium, and large. Good. All right, we are going to get started. So we have a single leg pulsing. We've done this exercise before. We just pulse a little bit, just like an extra bounce in the movement. So go ahead and bring your knees in, head and shoulders up, scooping. We're going to pull, pull, switch, pull, pull. So we're just actively increasing that stretch. One more. Good. And feet and legs down. All right, coordination. So we've done coordination before. This is another variation of our double leg. Remember the coordination, our arms are bent, our elbows are on the floor, on the mat, and when we extend our legs out, we lower our forearms to the mat, keeping our elbows connected, okay? So knees are in, head and shoulders up, elbows connected to the mat with forearms, hands facing the ceiling. We're going to extend the legs, drop the hands. Back to start. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Legs down, head down. Good. Crisscross today is a bent leg drop. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring both knees in. And so instead of extending one leg out, we're just going to drop. So bent leg drop as we rotate from side to side. Okay, hands are still over the ears, so head and shoulders up, hands in their position, and we are going to drop the right leg as we pull the left knee in and cross over towards that left knee. Come back, pull the other knee in. Breathing. One more each side. Good. Feet and head down. Single straight, just like with single leg, we're going to pulse at the top. So it's just that little bit of a bounce, pull, stretch movement with the leg, okay? Both legs all the way up, head and shoulders up, single straight, pulsing. 1, 2, 1, 2. One more each leg, and rest. Good. Next is footwork. So we have practiced footwork before. It's been a little bit of time though. It's a variation of double straight. Okay, so go ahead and bring both legs up, head and shoulders up, hands behind the neck, part your legs. From here, we're lowering the parted legs, and then we're pointing those toes inward. Knees are bent. Pull the legs back in, and legs up to start. So down in V, toes in, knees in. Footwork. One more. Good. All right. We have bridge today, so no shoulder bridge, just bridge, which simply means that our arms are at our sides. Okay? From here, I want you to go ahead and bend your elbows. Make fists with your hands. So you're going to use your elbows as leverage when you pull those hips up. Okay? We're going to do a knee pull instead of a leg extension. So watch me. This is what it looks like. I'm lifting my hips up, pressing my elbows down, holding my hips high. I'm going to pull my knee in, pull my other knee in, and lower my hips. And rest my arms, okay? All right, here we go. Let's try this together. Hips up, knee, knee, hips down. Again, up, knee, knee, and down. And up, knee, knee, and down. Okay, so from here, I want you to roll up to a seated position or roll to your side and push yourself up. So what we're going to do here is our shrub exercise. We learned this a little while ago. Shrub is that one leg roll up. So we're bending the knee, we're holding onto the knee. I'm going to show you the tree the second time through, so in case you want to try the tree, but let's all do the shrub this time through. So one leg is straight, one leg is bent, hands over the bent knee. Remember this, we're going to scoop and we're going to come back, keeping the rear on the floor. Bring the knee with you for a stretch here. And then I'm going to press my butt down to the mat as I roll up, staying scooped with my bent knee, okay? Switch legs, come down. If you need a little momentum, that's fine, but try to stay scooped and try to keep the butt connected to the mat. Good, and switch. One more each leg. Hair is not working here. Last one. Good. Okay, I know that that's challenging for some of you, especially if you can't do a roll up. But again, we're just trying to move forward, advance ourselves into some level 2 exercises, okay? So we're gonna go into saw and we're gonna pulse today. So our pulsing is when we're leaning forward, okay? So V position of the legs, outstretched arms, we twist, we lean, and we're gonna pulse down here. So it's a little bit of a bounce. Back up, other side, lean, and bounce. Not a big bounce, just a really small, low bounce here, okay? Staying as low as you can to your thigh. One more on each side. So you're still feeling that stretch, hopefully, through the back of the leg, the hamstring, and the glutes. Come back to center. Go ahead and bring your legs together. So side rotating boat, we did this exercise a while ago. So our seated balance position, remember this? From here, I'm going to go ahead and bring my hands over my knees. And this is where I open up into that V position as I lower my leg. Okay, so my back is flat, sitting up tall. I'm going to lower my left foot and open with my left arm. Come back up, lower my right foot as I open my right arm. So it's just a slight opening. We're not twisting too much, right? Still sitting up tall. So this is very much strength for our lower back here. One more on each side, so lumbar strength here. Good. Legs down, front stretch, which means our legs are together. One more. Good. Okay, so this last exercise before we turn over is our elbow lean back. So we normally come up from this elbow lean back, We're going to go into a knee hug after we're done with this exercise, okay? So go ahead and come back onto your elbows. You're going to bring both legs up with you. And from here, we're going to lift our rib cage up. I'm going to bend one leg and drop that foot, keeping that leg bent. So bent leg drop. Pull it back in, extend up, other leg bend, and drop. Up, top, other leg. Very controlled. Slow it down. Breathe. Keep that rib cage elevated. One more each leg. Good. All right, bend both knees. Come back to your back. Bring both knees in for knee hug. Release the pressure of the low back. All right, from here, feet go down. We are going to turn over to our tummies. And from here, we're going to go into what's called our locust. So we've done locust before. Resting on our chin, our arms are at our sides. And we're simply going to lift the trunk and lift the legs and reach back and squeeze those shoulder blades together and come on down. So we're exhaling on the lift. All right, let's bring our arms in front. So we're going to go into what's called a low cobra. I believe we've done this before, okay? And so what's going to happen is my arms are outstretched, and I'm simply going to slide my elbows in, press my hips down, lift my trunk up, tighten my glutes into this low cobra position here, so my hips are still connected. My hands are still down connected, my forearms are connected to the mat, okay? And I'm gonna slide forward, come on down, slide in, bring the elbows in, press the hips down, tighten the glutes, come on down, legs stay down. And down, and in, and down. One more time, and down, in, and down. Good. All right, hands out to your sides. Push up and back for low back stretch. All right, kneeling tall. So we're going to combine our hip thrusts with our lean back. I think we've done this before as well. So it looks like this. My hips come back, my arms come forward. My hips come forward, my arms come back. I'm going to raise my arms at my sides as I lean back. Come forward again, start again. Hip thrust, back is flat, hips back, hips forward, arms out, lean back. One more. From here, stay kneeling tall, go into mermaid, side to side, big arm sweeps, tall trunk, big breathing. And we have push-up leg pull down, either modified or traditional, it's up to you. I'm going to do modified today. Hips are down. One more. Good. All right. Table position. So last week we did our new front split, right? We're going to do that again. Table position. Go ahead and bring 1 foot forward. We're going to lower our hips, push our hips down. So position your foot so that your knee is right over your toes. And then we're going to transfer the weight back, bringing up the toes off of the mat, keeping the heel down. Start to lean back and straighten the leg, lower your chest to your thigh. Come back forward, press the hips down. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. One more. Forward and back. Table position, switch legs. Here we go. Press your hips down, align your foot and your knee. Come on back. One more. Good. Table position. So we have a dog kick exercise, and dog kick simply means that we have opposite arm, opposite leg movement, right? This time today, we're going to position our leg in a curl position. So it looks like this, okay? So I keep my leg bent, so it's a 90-degree bend, and I'm going to lift in this 90-degree bend, okay? As I lift my left arm, so my right leg is lifting, and my left arm is lifting, but it's lifting with a bent elbow. So it's a bent elbow that I'm lifting, okay? So I'm not extending my arm. At the same time, I'm lifting my bent leg, okay? Let's try this. Right leg, left arm. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. Same arm, same leg, just kind of swinging it forward, not making contact with the floor, but maintaining bent position. One more. Good. Switch arms, switch legs. Here we go. Up and down. A little more concentration needed. Last one here. Good. Let's go into low back stretch. Arms all the way back. come on down to our side. So we're going to do what's called a lying side trunk lift. I don't know if we've done this before, okay? But our side trunk lift, we're just lifting the trunk so the legs stay down, and we're just going to reach out with this arm here, but we're going to slide up onto this arm here. So the arm that's down, you're resting your head. The arm that's up is resting on your side. So when you lift up and slide up onto this elbow, you're really focusing on pressing the hip down and pulling those abdominals in, right? And that will help lift you. So we're going to lift and press and reach with the arm. See that? Come on down. And up. And down. And up. And down. Let's go one more. Up. And down. Good. Go ahead and bring this hand behind your head. Bring this hand down in front. And from here, we're going to elevate both legs. Okay? Stay here. Now from this position, elevated legs, I want you to split your legs. So bring one leg forward and the other leg back. Come back to center. Split the legs again, other direction. Back to center. Lower the legs. A little different, right? Here we go. Up. Split. Back. Split. Back. And down. Again, we're really just working this hip, the sides, the obliques, strengthening our trunk, really, basically. So go ahead and lift up one more time. Let's split the legs. Other way. And down. Good. All right, we're going to go to the other side. So push up. Come all the way down for your lying side lift. Side trunk lift. Arm on your hip here. We're coming up, just the trunk. Reaching out. Get the legs down and down. This will be our last one here. Good. All right, hand out in front, hand behind your head. We're going to lift both legs and split. Split. And down. And up. Split. Split. And down. And up. Split. Split. And down. Good. All right, bend your knees, push yourselves up, come all the way up to a seated position. We're going to start again in the top. Go ahead and knee hug so we can center ourselves. So remember, second time through, just really focus on the breathing part, right? And of course, we're increasing our stamina, so we're going from one to the next, layering, linking exercises. We're going to start with that single leg pulsing exercise and go right into our coordination. And then we're going to go right into our crisscross with bent leg drop. So 3 in a row today. It's the beginning of the week. We should feel pretty good about doing this. If you need to rest or just catch up, that's fine. But let's see if we can continuously go 3 in a row. Okay? Go ahead and come to your back. Bring your knees in. Single leg pulsing. scooping, breathing. Next is coordination. Go ahead and bring both knees in, elbows down, out, hands down, in, hands up, out, in, out, in, out, in. One more. Out, in. Crisscross. Hands over ears, bent leg drop, rotate, rotate. One more each side. And rest. Good job. All right, so next we're going to go 3 in a row here. So we have our single straight pulsing, and then we have our footwork exercise. That's the open V and the toes in, and then we'll have our bridging with our knee pulls. Okay, so both legs all the way up, head and shoulders up, single straight leg pulse. One more each leg. Legs all the way up. Hands behind your head. Part your legs. Footwork. Lowering V. Toes in, knees in. Up. Exhale down. Inhale up. One more. And feet down, arms down. All right, so forearms up, make fists with your hands, elevate the hips, knee pull, hips down, hands down. Just like with coordination. Here we go. Bend the arms, lift the hips, knee pull, hips down, hands down. Keep your elbows on the floor. Arms up, hips up, make fists, knee pull, and down. Good. All right, we are rolling up. We have our shrub or our tree. So I'm going to demonstrate both. Actually, I've already demonstrated shrub, right? I'm going to demonstrate the tree. The tree is simply, instead of this net leg is bent and this leg is straight, we're going to slightly bend this leg and extend this leg up. So I'm holding on to a straight leg. That's the only difference. Okay, so if you can practice tree, you're straightening the leg. If you cannot roll up with one leg, you're practicing shrub. Remember, if you can't get up, you can roll or rock up if you need to, if you can't even get up with shrub. So you can pull and rock up if needed. One more. Good. All right, let's position for saw, pulsing. So split legs, arms outstretched, rotate, lean and pulse. Remember to try and keep your back flat. Last one here. All right, go ahead and bring your legs together. Bend your knees. Side rotating boat. Here we go. Lower and reach. Back to start. Keep your back flat. Last one each side. And front stretch, legs together. One more. All right, we're going to lean back on our elbows. So go ahead and bend your knees. Come back on your elbows. Bring both legs all the way up, chest high. So from here, we're going to bend both knees. Both leg drop. Pull in and up. Bend, drop, in and up. Bend, drop, in and up. Last one here. Good. Bend your knees, feet down. Come on to your back. Pull your knees in. Release the tension in the back. Feet down. All right, we're going to roll to our side and turn ourselves over. So starting with our locust, resting on our chin, arms are back. We're lifting up, reaching back, exhaling, and down. Up and back, and down. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. All right, arms in front for low cobra. We're going to slide our elbows in, press the hips down, keep the legs down, and tighten those glutes. Come on down. Up. And down. Up. And down. One more. Up. And down. Good. Low back stretch. All right, let's go into kneeling tall position for those hip thrusts and lean backs with our arms. Here we go. Hip thrusts, lean back. One more. Good. kneeling tall for mermaid, side to side. Keep your hips pushed forward, glutes engaged. And push up leg pull down. One more. Table position after your last push-up for front split. 1 foot forward, hips down, position your knee over your toes, and transfer back. You should feel a little more limber from that first time doing this, right? Switch legs. And transfer back. Last one. Good. All right, table position for dog kicks. We're gonna have bent leg and bent arm, opposite leg. Here we go. Up, down. Last one. And switch. Other side. Last one. And low back stretch. All right, we're going to come down to our side for our lying side trunk lifts. Arm at our side. We're up and reaching. Up. Up. One more. Up. Good. Hand down in front. Hand behind your neck. Both legs up. And split. Split again. And down. Breathe. Do not hold your breath. Lift up. Split. And split. And down. One more time. Lift. Split. Split. And down. Good. Push yourselves up. Other side. All the way down. Arm at your side. Trunk lifts and reach. press down into that hip. One more. Hand behind your head, hand out in front, lift your legs and split. Split. Down. Breathe. Lift. Split. Split. And down. Up. Split. Split. And down. Good. All right, press yourself all the way up. Seated accordions. All right, go ahead and extend your legs all the way down, sitting tall. We have side figure eights today. So arms outstretched to our sides, strong posture, figure eights. Shoulders are rolling down and back. Create resistance. Good. All right, bring your hands up, straight ahead, above your head. Come down with your hands. Keep your elbows high, bent. Up, down, up, pulse at the bottom. Pulse, up, pulse, up. One more. Good. Front stretch. One arm across, diagonally across the legs there. Other arm across. Stay down in front, stretch us, bring our hands behind us, reach back, lift those arms. All right, bring those arms in front, go ahead and sit up, cross one leg, pull the knee in towards the chest. Release that leg, other leg across and in. And other leg down. Good. All right, you guys, we are done. Nice job today. First session of the week. There's 4 of them. And I will see you next time.